Oh, hi. Welcome to my shack. My name is Anton, call sign is Papa Charlie 4 Alpha Delta. Didn't expect you to see here, but be welcome. Don't mind the mess, it's always a little bit messy here. I have to share my shack with the washing machine and the tumble dryer. So my devices are 24/7 on, mostly listening on FT8 frequencies when I'm out of the shack. I hope you like it. Let me take you to my gear, what I use, and yeah, that at least gives an idea. To start with, we have the ICOM IC7300. This is the first rig which I bought when I was first licensed back in 2017, and it is still going strong. Next to that we have the IC9700. I use it for 2 meters and 70 centimeters. I don't have an antenna yet for the 23 centimeter band. However, I have an antenna that does work a little bit. At least the SWR is below 1 to 1.5, but it's not very effective. We have this antenna selector. This is a project which I've built, and that one works just great. It automatically selects the bands which you can program. You can program each band to a different antenna. To the 7 MHz band, it will switch to antenna 2. If I go to 50, it will switch to antenna number 3. So yeah, that's working great. Going back to 20 meters, and that will select antenna number 2. That got slightly out of. Reprogramming this is very easy. Just hold the button for 2 or 3 seconds, and right now the selected antenna is number 1. So if I go to 40 meters, it will select antenna 2, and now it will select antenna 1. And as you can see, there is quite some difference between the antennas. So if I select the longer wire antenna, it shows like this. But if I go to my daily 20 meter antenna, it looks like this. So you can imagine why I bought that antenna switch, because it just makes life so much easier and selecting the right antenna for the correct bands. Like for the antenna, I have two wire antennas. The wire antennas are an end fed for 10, 20 and 40, and one is I call it a long wire, which is more like a random length wire. It is about 25 meters long, and it's like a home built balun principle. Let me show you that one. Like a real amateur, nothing is ever finished. So this is a project in progress. As you can see, the wires are going through the window. There's my current balun for the 10, 20, 40 antenna. There are 2 capacitors, one is not connected. Just testing with that. But this one is a special one. It consists of 2 twisted wires, like the balun for the end fed has. So, those are twisted 2 times through the core, and next to that, as you can see, it looks like a mess, but this mess is working, and that's the most important in my eyes. How I came to this, I have no idea. So I will hit the tune button on 20 watts, and you see that the SWR is marginal. It's around 1 to 2.7, so the tuner is turned off. It's a little bit better than on 160 meters. As you can see, I had to lower the power a little bit, because if I didn't do that, I would be over my legal limit. The SWR is fine. There's no SWR. So it's 1 to 1 there. If I would choose the other antenna, I will. This happens. There's way more noise, so it's not really usable. And also some of the signals completely disappear. Only once again, no SWR. Then we got 20. I've programmed it for the wrong antenna at the moment, but we will give it a go here. SWR is fine, and there's also hardly a difference. There's a little less noise on the end fed rather than the wire. 20 meters. Nobody here, but also no SWR. 15 meters. Nobody here. Very little SWR. 12 meters. It's nice. Tunable. And last but not least, the 10 meter antenna. That's the end fed. Nicely low. If I do that on the other antenna, the noise seems to be down very much, but SWR went up. Well, so far the introduction to my shack. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will put some more information on the antenna and the bellon and how I did it in the next video. Thanks for watching.